Hey, hey, Reb here. Rebecca, just not Becky, and Albert, and Poppy's back there. Anyway, so today I'm expecting a super cool package that I'm very excited about. That another plant tuber friend is sending to me. It's my first plant mail from a plant tuber or any plant friend that I've met online. And I thought I'd do an unboxing of it, but that would be super short. So I thought, why don't I do a little vlogging for my first solo day shift at work. So it's super early. I'm not on day shift mode yet, so sleep schedule hasn't quite caught up with me. Anyway, so the first exciting thing is that my dog has a black eye. Have you ever seen a dog with a true shiner? I haven't. And you know, I've been in the animal business for a long time. I didn't know they could actually get shiners through their fur, but he did. Check that out. Not just red in the whites, but do you see the actual shiner? Yeah, he's okay. Don't worry. He went to the vet. His eye's not going to pop out, which can happen. So it needed to go make sure it wasn't going to, especially with bug-eyed dogs. Yeah, it actually does pop out of the socket. Can actually come out. So I need to make sure it didn't happen. Like the pressure behind the eye can make it pop out. Yeah. I didn't think it was going to. I kind of know what to look for. I manipulated it a little bit and it felt pretty solid in there, but still afterwards, if there's a clot behind the eye, it can cause enough pressure for it to pop out. Yeah. Anyway, no scratch on the cornea, no pressure, all of that kind of stuff. Anyway, how did he do it, you ask? I did not grab him by the penis, swing him around, throw him against a wall, tongue stick to it, slide down like the sticky hands from the 80s. Didn't happen. I set him down on the floor, and from 3 inches, he fell over, because he's Albert, landed on his eyeball on the carpet, and that happened. Yeah. Anyway, that's the excitement so far. Anyway, I have to get out of here and head out. So I'll do a little bit of vlogging throughout the day, and then I'll get that package, I hope. I'm so excited, and I'll show you what's in there. So come along for a day in campus safety. Well, this is pretty cool. It's not completely dark out, so days might be starting to get a little bit longer. Pretty cool, and not terribly cold. So it's 23 degrees. So I think it's going to be a good day. A little cloudy though. Hairball. Oi. All right. Oh, snowbank. I hope the neighbor didn't mind that I just drove up their snow. Let's do this. All right. Why can't I turn my damn phone around when it's on video? That's really dumb. Okay, well, first stop is going to be coffee, because I ran out of coffee at home, so I can't fill my thermos up. That's not good at all, because Quick Trip has fantastic, like, little latte machine, but the cups for it are not big. Like, the largest cup size you can get for this machine is like, I think 16 ounces. And really, who can survive on a 16-ounce cup of coffee when part of it is milk? But the regular coffee, who wants that? I can have that at home. Well, I can't have that at home today because I'm out of coffee. How did I let that happen? Do you see how bumpy my road is? It's like a massage chair. Which, when I was on night shift, I could stop at the massage chair at home. Now I'm on day shift. No more massage chair. Okay, I'm getting on a busy street. I'll see you in a bit. Well, hello. Welcome to my office. Come on in. The door's always open. Actually, that would be fairly dangerous, I think. Especially at top speed, which is 140 miles an hour. Oh, let's try it, shall we? Actually, I might get in a tad bit of trouble if I tried that. Better not. Better top speed at the pretty standard 10, 20, 25, depending on what's going on. The only time I got to really go fast so far at this job was, you know, the 2 times where there was a fire alarm and I had to get around to get there quick and make sure students were out of buildings and stuff. Both of them, of course, were basically false alarms. You know, like someone was vaping and it set off the alarm or something like that. One claimed it was an oil diffuser in her room. I'm guessing the oil diffuser smelled something like marijuana, but who knows? Anyway, so I just realized that most of the filming that I've already done this morning was in vertical. How amateurish of me. Anyway, probably because I wasn't thinking. It's morning. I am not used to this day shift stuff where it's light out and I have to get up real early. I've always been a morning person. However, I have really switched over to this night shift thing where I'm not sleeping yet. So I'll adjust. Don't worry. I know you're very worried about me and my sleep habits. Anyway, so today so far, it's been really exciting. I've driven a few students around. One who doesn't get around very well physically. A couple of them that are athletes who had to get across campus, across the river to where our gym is. And I've done some ticketing in various parking lots. Day shift's very different. It's not alcohol poisoning and marijuana calls and ghost hunting so far. But there aren't clogged toilets that I have to deal with either, so we'll see. Anyway, we'll check in a little while and see what else is going on. Pretty excited to get a notification that my package has arrived. And then I'll show you the campus too in a little bit. It's quite pretty and it's on a river. And we'll go do a little tour of the plants on campus too. And maybe I'll stop in the greenhouse. Oh my God. So I had to run a student to urgent care and my place was right on the way back. So I swung home to let my dogs out and see if anything had arrived in the mail. And look! My first ever plant mail from a YouTube planty friend. Sydnee from Peaceful Planting sent me a piece of something she just got that is one of my Wishlist plants that I keep talking about. And I am so freaking excited and so touched. Oh my God, I'm already tearing up. And it's just looking like a box at this point. Okay, so I have to get back to campus like right now. But as soon as I have a little break, we are gonna unbox it. Okay, so this has been an insanely busy day. So I have had almost no chance at all to say hello. So I, at least right this second, have a chance to take a couple of minutes to hopefully open this package. So I have a little knife and I have my box. It says fragile. That's the fancy college way to say that word. Fragile. Okay. So, Sydnee from Peaceful Planting sent this. And I am digging in. Okay. You know how I am with knives. So good with them. Cutting. I couldn't block out my address, and I don't have a very good angle anyway, so cutting the box out of the frame. But I do have a normal size knife. Of course the phone's ringing. Campus Safety, this is Rebecca. I'm back. We're gonna give this another whirl, super fast, before I get another call. Okay. So, as I said, Sydnee, the most beautiful and poised plant tuber. I think she belongs like on Talk TV or on the news or something like that, or like as a spokeswoman for something, or entertainment TV, that kind of thing. Spokesmodel, something like that, because she's gorgeous and she's very poised on camera. Anyway, she just got this plant and decided to send me a piece of it. Ooh, look, there's a very cute card. Ooh, it's pretty. Ooh, it's sparkly. Sparkly like my personality. Wishing you peaceful planting. I love your channel, girl. Hope this Adansonii reaches you safely and brings you tons of happiness. Best. Sydnee from Peaceful Planting. Oh my God. Check it out. That's how you pack. I have to try not to make a mess because I'm in my office. Oh my God! Oh my God. I'm gonna put my knife away before I start squirting blood everywhere. I'm putting it back in my duty belt. I said duty. For real this time, not just number 2. Because I wear a duty belt when I'm at work, you know, like a cop belt, but without lethal weapons. I carry other stuff, like a massive amount of keys, and my inhaler, and rubber gloves, and an ID, and random other things, but no weapons. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh my God. Oh my God, it smells good. It smells like grass in the springtime. Oh my God, they traveled so well. Oh my God, thank you, Sydnee. I'm shaking more than usual. I am so touched. It's the Adansonii round form. It's the big ones. Oh my God. You know that tiny, tiny little pathetic little cutting that I have? It's the narrow form. Oh no, here. from somebody. Okay, I have to put this back in the box and I have to go. Oh, thank you. Oh my God. Okay. Let's go do some more serving and protecting. Oh my God, it's ringing again. Campus safety, this is Rebecca. Ah! Thank you so much. Look at that. How amazing is this plant? This is why I'm obsessed with them. Look at, they're like a watercolor painting. The colors, the texture of that, the fact that there are holes, they're gorgeous. Thank you so much. All right, now that we were so rudely, I'm excited, can you tell? Now that we were so rudely interrupted by like real life, I wanted to come back and show you a better look. And say a true thank you, because I am blown away by your generosity. And I'm obviously very excited. And I'm gonna put it in the pot from Potty or Pody with the mash. And no saucer. I'll do that tonight. So now that I've kind of stopped shaking after unboxing my amazing Adansonii round form, I also haven't gotten a call from any students in a couple of minutes. I'm pulling up by the greenhouse, so I was thinking maybe why don't we stop in, and if it's empty we could peek around in there for a minute. But I know that as soon as we walk in the door I'm gonna get a call, but it's worth a shot. And I think I've only briefly seen it in the daytime once, so this will be cool. Let's try and see how it works out, or if Murphy's Law wins out and the second I walk in the door the phone rings. Want to take bets? Okay, let's unbuckle, because you know, safety first. Greenhouse. All right. I'm back home. What's the first thing women do when they get home from work? Comfy clothes, bra off, plant their new plant. So that's what I've done. So I'm keeping the camera up here, making sure the dogs stay in front of me. They're my booby blockers. Because nobody wants to see that. Although we'd have to film all the way down to the floor. Because I'm going to be 47 in a couple days. Not that it just happened at 46 or something. That happened like back at 30. Do your boobs hang low? Do they bubble to and fro? Can you throw them in it? Tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder like continental shoulder? Do your boobs hang low? Okay, did I mention? Now it's better light. Take a look at that eye. Actually, you can't really see it very well here either, can you? Oh, there you can see it. Yeah, he's tough. Oh, boopy blockers. Okay, so let's take a look at this plant. I potted up my Monstera adansonii round form. Why do I pause every single time I try to say it? Monstera adansonii round form. I got it. That Sydnee from Peaceful Planting sent me. And I put it in my potty pot with the mash, which, by the way, does keep most of the dirt from going through the drainage hole. However, without the tray, I will say, I'm getting very wet. Can you see the dripping? Okay, look at this. I'm pretty in love. It looks amazing, doesn't it? Yeah. So, I just needed you to see that. I just can't get over these leaves. I know I said it before, but they look like watercolor paintings. And in college, I was in the art building all the time. That wasn't my major, but it was basically my minor. And I had to do a senior show. My show was in watercolor. That was my main medium back then. And this is pretty much basically how I would have painted that leaf. Super vibrant, but very modeled looking. It's amazing. The texture of it, it's very firm, but yet there's something, it feels different than I expected. It looks like it would be all flimsy and floppy, but it's really firm. Man, I love it more than I thought I would. And it's true, I like the round form more than the narrow form. And I'm so grateful. I am so touched, and I am so grateful, and I am so damn excited. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna tuck my boobs into my waistband and go get dinner ready for my kids and settle in for the night. So thanks again, Sydnee. Thanks again, everyone else, for hanging out. And I hope you all have a plantastic day. All right, Albert says goodbye with his one good eye. Poppy, come here. Come on. And Poppy says, whoa.